The friendship between Jennifer, George, and Amal reportedly began several years ago when Jennifer was still married to Ben Affleck. In fact, sources say that George and Amal were some of the first people to offer their support to Jennifer during her split from Ben, showing that their bond wasn't just about Hollywood appearances, it was built on real care and kindness. Jennifer has spoken out about her admiration for George Clooney in the past, calling him, genuinely one of the most thoughtful and down-to-earth people she's ever met. If you've followed George for even a second, you know that he's the kind of guy who's always there for his friends, whether that's offering advice, a helping hand, or simply being a good listener. Amal Clooney, on the other hand, shares a similar intellectual and compassionate aura that aligns perfectly with Jennifer's own grounded and family-oriented values. The two women have been seen attending charity events together, and Jennifer has praised Amal for her incredible work as a human rights lawyer. In fact, Jennifer even shared a photo from one of these events on her Instagram, gushing over Amal's beauty and brains. Talk about friendship goals. One of the most heartwarming aspects of this friendship is how the Clooneys have acted as pillars of support for Jennifer through some of her toughest times. When Jennifer and Ben's marriage started to crumble, George and Amal were there for her. The Clooneys' comforting presence was especially noticeable at the 2015 Golden Globe Awards, where Jennifer walked the red carpet without Ben, her then-husband, by her side. Sources close to Jennifer have said that George and Amal made sure to keep her spirits high during that time, offering not only their emotional support but also practical advice on how to handle the press and media scrutiny. Jennifer has revealed in interviews that George's perspective on fame and how to live a balanced life was invaluable to her. Amal, on the other hand, showed Jennifer that you can have it all, balance your career, family, and passions while staying true to yourself. Beyond the glitzy red carpets and charity functions, Jennifer, George, and Amal's friendship extends into more casual and family-oriented moments. The Clooney twins, Ella and Alexander, are said to adore Jennifer, and she's been spotted on several occasions babysitting for the Clooneys or hanging out at their stunning Italian villa. There's something incredibly wholesome about seeing Jennifer, who has 3 children of her own, interacting with the Clooney twins. It's also been reported that Jennifer and the Clooneys often go on vacations together, with the most notable trip being a getaway to Lake Como, Italy. Imagine spending a weekend in one of the most picturesque locations in the world, surrounded by your closest friends and their adorable kids. That's exactly what Jennifer and her family experienced when they visited the Clooney estate. Jennifer recently opened up about one of her favorite memories from these trips, sharing a funny story about George trying to teach her how to ride a boat on the lake. According to her, George was a very patient teacher, though he had a tendency to prank her while she was learning the ropes. She laughed it off, saying that George was a big kid at heart, always looking for ways to make even the most mundane moments fun. While George and Amal's marriage has always been front and center in the media, Jennifer has hinted that their relationship dynamic is unique, to say the least. In an interview, she once described their interactions as refreshingly balanced, mentioning how they both complement each other perfectly. Jennifer said she admires how George and Amal can both engage in serious discussions about world issues and legal matters, but they also know how to let loose and have a good laugh. Jennifer often jokes that she's just the third wheel in their dynamic, but it's clear that she fits right in with them. In fact, during one of the Clooneys' infamous backyard barbecues, Jennifer shared how she was often the one to bring normal conversation into the mix, as George and Amal could get so caught up in their intellectual discussions. However, that's what makes their friendship so beautiful, their ability to balance deep talks with light-hearted fun. Of course, we can't talk about Jennifer's friendship with the Clooneys without mentioning their shared passion for charity work. George and Amal are known for their tireless efforts in humanitarian causes, and Jennifer is right there alongside them. Whether it's raising money for displaced refugees or championing women's rights, Jennifer has always used her platform for good. In fact, Jennifer joined Amal and George for several fundraising events, with the trio showing up in style to show support for various global causes. And that's a wrap on today's video. What do you think of Jennifer Garner's friendship with George and Amal Clooney? Do you think their bond is one of the most genuine in Hollywood? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the latest celebrity updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.